Hello, my name is Ashraf Salama, and I would like to thank colleagues, coordinators, Professor Amira Osman and Professor Jaya Besi for giving this opportunity to deliver this message to open building community. I gave it the title of Expanding the Scope through Open House International overall and through a series of special issues which I have developed as part of my work with Nicholas Wilkinson as a collaborating editor. This is based on the key overlaps that are listed in the announcement of the workshop, and in particular the first 2 points on democratizing design and building processes, and on the reciprocal relationship between people and the built environment. And this has been reflected in a number of special issues, which I'm showing here, or presenting here. As a glimpse of where we are with international at the moment, where many colleagues are already involved, the latest production on Open House International in its standard format was volume 44, issue 4, which was a special issue that discusses various aspects of urban transformations, building processes, and issues related to diversity and migration. The journal has been recently acquired by Emerald since the beginning of the year, and is now in the process of completing its volume 45 as part of Emerald collection on built environment and property management. This issue was about the dialectic relationship between the conceived space, the perceived space, and the lived space, utilizing Lefebvrean dialectics on the production of space, which has produced a number of articles within this issue. In this special issue also, we advance the notion of ecology as it relates to the built environment and go beyond the typical sustainability mainstream rhetoric. Here we focus on issues relevant to the global south and attempt to decolonize the discourse or contribute to the decolonizing urban discourse on architecture and urbanism, with a focus on Africa, Middle East, and Southeast Asia. In this special issue, the same discourse is developed on decolonizing urbanism and trying to look or focus on the impact of global flows on urbanism on the Arabian Peninsula. And here we base the argument on the notion of modernity and the rise of network societies, issues that were explored by Apadorai and Castells. And here we discuss the notion of diversity and ask the question of whether we can plan for urban diversity and whether we can balance homogeneity within heterogeneity in urban environments and in cities. In this issue, we place emphasis on the fact that housing production is based on lifestyle, irrespective of the socioeconomic realities. And we relate aspects of affordability to these lifestyles in various contexts. This was a pioneering special issue in its time. It debated various aspects of school environments that encourage learning, motivate children and students, and enhance teachers' productivity. In this one, we discuss issues of sustainable tourism and ecotourism and the relevant architecture and architecture facilities, and develop a kind of discourse that promote sustainable tourism and the establishment or the construction of environmentally friendly tourist facilities. And in this issue also, we cover a number of articles from South America, North Africa, Middle East, and Southeast Asia. This is another pioneering issue, which it was my first contribution with Open House International and with Nicholas. It captures the range of possibilities relevant to studio teaching practices and the transformations from traditional inherited models to some revolutionary models of design studio teaching that have been developed between the 60s and 90s, and then it goes through the future digital models. I would conclude here by emphasizing that Open House International has contributed under the leadership of Nick Wilkinson over more than 45 years to the discourse on open building. But also through these special issues, which I presented here, and others undertaken by fellow colleagues and guest editors, the discourse was expanded and enriched to include issues of meaning. What does it mean to inhabit buildings in cities, and the built environment has to offer societies and communities at various scales. I take this opportunity to encourage participants of this workshop to contribute to the journal through contributing and submitting their work, while engaging in enhancing the quality through contribution to reviews and editorial activities. So thank you very much.